12,000 years ago, hunter-gatherers climbed a stony ridge near today's Şanlıurfa. They carried baskets of limestone chips, antler tools, and a memory of the sky. Here they raised pillars taller than a person, carved with foxes, snakes, boars, and on one monolith, a vulture holding a small, headless figure. We call the place Göbekli Tepe, the Belly Hill. Archaeologists say it began around 9,600 BCE, long before pottery or villages were common. There were no houses here, only circles of T-shaped pillars, like stone people, shoulders squared, hands folded on their bellies. It looks less like a settlement and more like a stage. So who gathered? Bands from the valleys, arriving after long migrations. They brought game and wild grains, roasted meat over pits, and told stories as stars wheeled overhead. Those T-shapes may stand for beings larger than life, ancestors, spirits, or gods that wore human form long before humans wore crowns. Then there is the vulture stone, pillar 43. A scorpion creeps beneath a bird with wide wings. To some, it's funerary. Vultures of the Near East once cleaned the bones of the dead. To others, it's astronomical, constellations mapped in animals, a sky calendar to remember seasons and storms. Maybe it was both. Myth as memory, told in stone so time could not forget. Here is the paradox of Göbekli Tepe. Building this place demanded organization, quarries, teams, feasts, and after gathering to worship, people may have stayed to farm. In other words, temples may have birthed villages, not the other way around. Faith pulling agriculture into existence, an origin story written with sweat and limestone dust. And then, just as mysteriously, they buried it. The circles were filled with rubble and sealed, not smashed, not abandoned, entombed, as if the hill itself became a memory palace. New circles rose above the old, each generation covering the last like pages in a closed book. What did they whisper on the final night? Maybe, "We set the stones, we set the stars. We taught our children the shapes of the sky. When the last torches faded, foxes walked between the pillars, and the wind kept the only ritual left." Today we read those carvings with modern eyes, measuring, scanning, arguing, but stand there at dusk and you feel the original story returning. Humans looking up, weaving cosmos and community together. Göbekli Tepe is not just old, it is a reminder that the first thing we built was meaning. If stones can hold a sky, what else can memory build? Subscribe, and next time we'll follow another whisper from the world's first stories.